G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 2 of our Borussia Dortmund career mode here on FIFA 21. Hopefully you guys did enjoy episode number 1. We made some decent signings, sold a fair few players, and got our ass absolutely handed to us by Bayern Munich in the Super Cup. But today things are looking a lot more exciting. We have our Bundesliga opener. But most importantly, we have some massive transfer business to fill you guys in on. Also decided to make some big changes to the squad, which I'll let you know in a second. But lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode of the Dortmund career mode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you are new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We are on the goal towards 100,000 subscribers on the Jared HD2 channel by the end of 2021. So that's the goal for the year. See if we can hit it. But I say, let's just jump straight into the episode. Now, the thing I wanted to show you guys initially was I've changed the formation. That Bayern Super Cup game showed to me that we had nothing going forward. And honestly, players like Sancho, Haaland, even Reina felt so left out of the action. And I felt like our midfield was just getting absolutely destroyed. So Dylan, one of the guys in our Facebook gaming chat, quick reminder, I am streaming this series over on Facebook gaming a lot of the time, so go and follow us over there. But one of the followers, Dylan Curtis, did suggest that we change to a 4-2-2 formation, and I actually really love that idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert Sancho into an attacking midfielder. I was considering playing him at striker, but I have decided I'd rather go out and get a striker partner for Haaland. We have shortlisted a few striker options, which we will go through in a moment. But the goal for today's episode is to bring a new world-class striker to the Signal Iduna Park. So here is our transfer shortlist. Here is the names that have been suggested by the guys in the chat that we could go in for. Some of them I definitely am a huge fan of. There's been talks that we should go in for Hazard and convert him into a striker. ANTOINE Griezmann's an option that I honestly don't mind at all, because I haven't had the chance to really use him in career mode really ever in the past few years. Memphis Depay we could use, Lukaku we could even use. But if I'm being fully honest, I am really drawn to the idea of Antoine Griezmann. So honestly, I think he might be the first player that I go in for out of this entire shortlist. I mean, in terms of financials, we are pretty fortunate where we have a little bit of money to work with due to the sales of Hazard. We have £114 million in transfer budget, 360 odd thousand in the wages. So it's not like we're strapped for cash. We're going to be able to get in somebody good to partner up top with Haaland. So why not just go in now, straight away for Antoine Griezmann? If I could get him close to that £73 million pound range, I'd be absolutely stoked. So let's talk to Barcelona and offer the bare minimum. £73.1 million for Antoine Griezmann. Okay, they've said 104. That ain't happening. I'm not paying 104 million. Let's go back and say 80 million on the dot there for Antoine Griezmann. They're going to say, no, they're playing ball. They are playing ball. I get that he's 29 years old, but I would honestly love to see what we can do with him in this next season. 84 million pounds. Submit that offer. And Barcelona accept it. Okay. We could have Antoine Griezmann into the club. So what's he on in wages? 240k, not the worst. I'm going to bump that up slightly so that he joins us. Keep it somewhat reasonable compared to what he's on at Barcelona. So 220 to 250 a week. Would be nice to earn that type of money, but we're going to offer that to Griezmann, and he could be our new striker partner alongside Erling Haaland. All right, so with our new formation, I'm going to make some changes to developments. Where are you, Emre Can? I'm going to develop Emre Can into a CDM, so hopefully it's not going to take 100 bloody weeks for him to do that. It's going to take him 2 weeks. Lovely. Love to see that. Finally, the training's on our side. And then the big one, we're going to train Jadon Sancho to become an attacking midfielder. Could take a little bit longer. It's going to take Sancho 2 weeks as well. You love to see it. How does it take Sancho 2 weeks to go to attacking midfielder, but it takes Guerrero 102 weeks to go to a left back? Ridiculous. Regardless though, this should be a pretty smooth transition. Love to see it. All right, so something I was going to do in episode 1 but completely forgot to do was to add Jan Valery to the loan list. Of course, we did get him in that swap deal with Southampton, which I think long term we're going to be the winners of. But I want to get him some game time this season, so let's see if we can send him out on loan and get him nice and developed. Also, due to the formation we're playing now, I think it's just worth if we train Ranier to become a striker instead of a centre forward. it's going to be more of a chance. So let's go to his development plan and see how long it takes him to go to a striker. So it's going to take him 38 weeks. You taking the piss? Oh my God. It's what? Two-thirds of the year, essentially, to put a centre forward into a striker. Regardless, we're going to train him there. All right, lads, it is time for our opening game of the Bundesliga season as we are taking on Bielefeld. A good opportunity to get back to winning ways. Well, get to winning ways because we lost all 3 of our preseason games and the Super Cup. But hopefully we can get off to the Bundesliga season with the right start at the Signal Iduna Park for the first time. Very strong side. Let's see how we go. Come on, Dortmund. There we go, fellas. That is just absolutely beautiful. The yellow wall, one of the most famous sides in football, really. I was going to say German football, but in world football. That was a big draw card to me doing Dortmund as a series. Was being able to play at the Signal Iduna Park in front of a crazy set of fans. I expect some cool shit to happen both on the park and off the park. But it's all about just getting the job done here to kick off the Bundesliga season. Oh, that's Arnie Meyer, isn't it? He's been a career mode legend of me in the past. So here is our starting 11 for today's game. Roman Berkey in between the sticks. I have decided to put in a Kanji to the starting 11 just because of how bad we were defensively in the last game. Sancho and Royce in the attacking midfield spots. Julian Brandt playing striker for now, but hopefully we'll have Antoine Griezmann ahead of our next game. And here is the lineup for Bielefeld. They're a side that I expect us to be beating, and they're a side we deserve to be beating and should be beating if we consider ourselves genuine title threats this season. But we've got to take it a game at a time. We can't let how we should be going affect us compared to how we are going to go. We need to step up and really get off to a strong start to the season because, as we saw in the Super Cup, we aren't that good. We weren't that good. We need to get a big result here. No mercy. Uh-oh. Maya. We're defending. Klaus. Just defend, fellas. Defend, defend, defend. Defend. This is a big test for us. Pretel trying to get through here. Witzel just defending to save his life. Witzel, yes. Good turnover from them. And now we're on the counter. Sancho trying to slide in Julian Brandt. Getting it over the top. Get there, Sancho. Sancho, nicely nodded on. Jadon Sancho! There we go, lads. We have our first goal in charge of Borussia Dortmund. It is Jadon Sancho kicking things off in his new attacking midfield role. Our first goal right in front of the yellow wall. And we take the lead here in the Bundesliga home opener. Let's go, baby. Great little nod on. Great finish. Things you love to see. Go. Witzel trying to slide in Haaland. Haaland through to Brandt. Brandt! Oh, it's a tough angle. If only had someone following that up. That would have been real nice, though. Fan, I've virtually put Guerrero in at centre-back right now. They're sliding around. No, Kanji. Can't let them get that shot off. Nicely won from Witzel. Here we go. Brandt going to Haaland. Been a little quiet so far, but this could be a good start. It's a shocking touch, but he's been very fortunate there with the bounce going his way. Haaland, look at him beasting through. Haaland! Oh, that would have been a great individual goal. Would have been a great way to start the half. Look at that. We change onto the left foot and almost curl it into the bottom corner. Uh-oh. Britel. Got to defend. Yes, good defense there from Witzel. Nicely intercepted. I mean, we've improved so much defensively in this second game compared to the first. Royce, though, we're on the counter. Going on the ground there. Please be onside, Haaland. Because I just slid in. Marco Royce, as easy as you like. We make it 2-0. What a start to the second half. Brilliant counter-attacking play. It all came from a brilliant piece of defensive positioning there from Axel Witzel. And we have doubled our lead here. That's in front of the yellow wall. The first half, it wasn't in front of the yellow wall, but that's brilliant passing play there. Tiny little finish, and we have a 2-0 lead against Bielefeld. Come on, lads. Here we go. Brandt. Oh, nice scoop from Brandt to Haaland. Haaland! Oh, no! Ah! That should have been 3-0. Haaland tries to put it top bins, just hits it a little bit too wide. Bloody hell. There it is, lads. We're going to make a triple substitution, however. Reina, Delaney, and Munier all on the park. Get some fresh legs on there to close out the next 25 or so minutes. Into stoppage time here, fellas. We're going to get the dub on the opening day of the Bundesliga season. But it would be nice to end it with an exclamation mark. It would be nice to get Haaland a goal. He had his opportunity when he missed that one before, but it's looking like it's going to be a comfortable 2-0 win to kick off the Bundesliga season, lads. We did it without a real striker up top. We had Haaland, but Julian Brandt filling in. But there it is, fellas. 2-0 win on the opening day of the Bundesliga season. Things you love to see. All right, lads. We've come out of that game against Bielefeld, and we've received a pretty interesting transfer offer here. We're looking for a striker. Milik wouldn't be that bad. Napoli have come in for Axel Witsel here, but ultimately, I'm going to reject this offer. I think I'm going to wait until the January transfer window to consider whether I want to sell Axel Witsel or not. But that definitely piqued my interest. Let's go, lads. We have finally got ourselves our new striker to partner up with Haaland. It is going to be Antoine Griezmann, someone I've rarely used in FIFA really ever. So I'm excited to get him into the Bundesliga. I'm excited to get him to this Dortmund side and see what he can do for us in this first season. £84 million for the Frenchman. Antoine Griezmann, welcome to Borussia Dortmund. And there it is, fellas, the cutscene for Antoine Griezmann signing with us here at Borussia Dortmund, getting the full unveil here. £84 million. Can't wait to see what he can do for us early on and down the line. I mean, I don't know how long he's going to stay here. Really depends how well he performs, but we'll suss it out and see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do two things here. The first, I am going to add to the transfer list, or to the loan list, I should say, Jude Bellingham, getting some game time, see what he can do for us in the future. Obviously, he's a great prospect for both Dortmund and English football in general. So we're going to add him to the loan list. And then we're going to give Antoine Griezmann the number 17 jersey here. It's what he's made of. He's a number 17 player. We're going to add Griezmann there and make him number 17 at Borussia Dortmund. All right, so we are going to accept this loan offer. I mean, we're going to delegate because I don't want a loan to buy, but I want to get Valerie some game time. So let's just say loan, and let's say 2-year loan, and see if Marseille bite back at that. Well, this one is a very easy accepting. West Ham United want to loan in Jude Bellingham for the next year. I will happily accept that. Get Jude Bellingham back into English football, but most importantly, get him some game time. Here we go though, fellas. It is time for Antoine Griezmann's debut as we travel to the capital of Germany, travel to the Olympic Stadium, the Olympiastadion, as we take on Hertha Berlin here in what is sure to be a very, very big game. There we are, fellas, at the Olympic Stadium. Nice little tifo there from Hertha Berlin. Very, very famous arena in history as well, to be fair. I mean, especially when Germany hosted the Olympics, but it's also where the World Cup final was in 2006, where Italy won. But hopefully, it can be where we get a huge dub against Hertha Berlin and continue, hopefully, an undefeated start in the Bundesliga. But here we go, lads. It is also the debut of Antoine Griezmann, which is going to be massive. An absolutely massive occasion. We need Griezmann to hit the ground running. A lot of expectation on his shoulders. So here is the Hertha Berlin side, and I'm pretty sure I saw King Cunha isn't playing. He's an absolute weapon from the Wolves career mode. Matthias Cunha not playing, but they've got a very good side there. Piatek, Sanabria, Kalou, Cunha on the bench, so hopefully he stays there, as well as Matthew Leckie, the Australian. But then here is our starting 11, fellas. And I would say this is our full-strength starting 11 now that we have Antoine Griezmann in here for his debut. Marco Reus to the 11 jersey. Griezmann, Haaland up front. Hopefully, it is another dominant win for us. Go on there. Griezmann over the top. Marco Reus. Marco Reus going for the finesse. Oh, good save from Jarstein. I wanted a dominant start to the game, and we've got it. Defend. Defend. No. Defend. Oh, my God. That is shocking defense. And we are behind after 14 minutes. It all came from a shocking pass there from Axel Witsel on my behalf. And Hertha Berlin have taken the lead in the capital. Our first goal we've conceded in the Bundesliga season. But what is that marking there from fucking Mats Hummels? And then whoever, Guerrero, that is shocking, lads. Absolutely shocking. And we fall behind 1-0 early on here. They're on the attack here, Hertha Berlin. We've honestly been shocking in this game, but we cannot afford to go too behind here. We can't have a repeat of the... What the fuck defending is that? We got away with it there from a great save from Berkey. But our defense, honestly, Zagadou's back into the side. He's been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. We might get away with it here on the counter-attack. Would be nice. Sancho. Griezmann. Here we go. Antoine! Oh my god, that would have been a belter of a finish there from Griezmann. Honestly, replay this from behind. It bobbles up for him. Collects it beautifully. But that's a great save there from Yarstein. Free kick in a dangerous position here. I reckon it's worth trying to squeeze this one in the top corner, eh? Could be worth it. Why the fuck not? Let's just try it for the Bants. Gonna hit it well. Oh, it's a good save out of Yarstein. I probably should have tried knuckleballing it or putting a little bit more power on it. Oh, man. Here we go, Haaland. I see the overlaps building. Bayerin's in a very dangerous position. Let's just angle towards a shot at target with Bayerin. Hector, Bayerin, save! Griezmann gets the goal on debut! Right on the stroke of half-time. He gets the rebound in the right place at the right time. Great pushing up play there from Hector Bayerin. We get an equaliser here. All level heading into the halftime break. Tidy finish from Antoine Griezmann from point-blank range. And we get ourselves an equaliser. There it is. He's off the duck. And we have it as a 1-1 scoreline. Let's go, Dortmund. It's only 1-1 in this game. It feels like we're in front, but we need to play like we're still behind. Which we are. We're drawing. Defend. Sanabria. No! Oh my god! Has he missed that or was that a save? I thought for sure we were conceding there. He's just missed that. We have dodged a bullet there, lads. That is very, very fortunate. Bloody hell. I mean, what was the defense again? Good tackle there from Witsel. Let's make something happen here on the counter. That was terrible positioning from us, but we've somehow made something open up here. Griezmann going through. Haaland. Haaland slides it home. Haaland gets his first goal of the Bundesliga season. And we take the lead here in the 71st minute. It was beautiful draw and passing play. Nicely held up from Griezmann. Puts it on a silver platter there for Haaland. And Haaland beautifully slides it into the back of the net. Exactly the type of goal we want to be scoring. And we have taken the lead here, lads. Now it is our responsibility to not only hold on to it, but to also build on top of it. Come on, lads. Third goal would be brilliant. I see that run. Oh, Antoine Griezmann. I thought he was going to keep making the run. He's done well, though. And it's actually salvaged itself here. Oh, my God. It keeps salvaging itself, this play. Sancho. Going there. The overlaps. Haaland. Dink him. Dink him. Oh! Haaland! Get out of town, baby. What a goal. What a finish from Haaland. We go bang, bang. And just like that, we have a 2-goal lead. That play was fucking whack. Like, 4 times there I thought we'd stuffed it up. How about that? I was trying to play that one over the top to whoever, like Guerrero. But Haaland, not even facing towards the goal, surely dislocates his kneecap, dinks it, and finds the back of the net. That is saucy. Woo! There it is, lads. We continue our undefeated start to life in the Bundesliga. It was a little bit touch and go there for a while, lads. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit worried after we went behind in the 14th minute. But we've come away with a comprehensive 3-1 win. What a second half. Griezmann scoring on debut. Haaland finally getting his first goal and he gets a bloody brace. It's exactly what we're after. Beautiful stuff. All right, lads, we have received the loan agreement here for Valerie. 2-year loan move to Marseille. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Best of luck if it goes through. All right, lads, I've done a little bit of pondering and I have decided if I want to do something else in this window, I want to upgrade the midfield slightly. So we are going to add Axel Witsel to the transfer list and suss out what we can do with him and who we can get as a replacement. All right, lads, it is all happening here on the 28th and the 27th, to be fair, but Valerie is leaving the club on a 2-year loan move to Marseille. So best of luck to Jan Valerie. Hopefully he can come back an absolute beast of a right back for us. Jadon Sancho has continued his development and is now going to be an attacking midfielder here. So we'll add that change. And he is now an attacking midfielder. 5-star skill moves. Might even work to upgrade the weak foot. So we'll go advanced playmaker now. Work that as well. And then Jude Bellingham headed back to England, headed to West Ham for the next year. So again, just like Jan Valerie, really hoping he can get some incredible growth and become an absolute weapon and live up to his potential, honestly. All right, lads, here we go. We received a transfer offer here for Axel Witsel. £33.9 million from Porto. Honestly, I don't think it's worth negotiating for that, extra £1.5 million. I'm just going to straight out go accept that offer there for Axel Witsel and see if he departs the club and leaves for Porto. We'll suss it out. But lads, I'm going to leave episode number 2 of our Dortmund career mode series on a little bit of a cliffhanger here as we are taking on Freiburg in the Bundesliga. But the big story of the day is around the defensive midfield role. Will Witsel leave to Porto? And most importantly, who will we get as his replacement in the defensive midfield spot? Looking very forward to unveiling that, just like Leipzig did to bloody Luka Modric. That's going to be nice and delightful when we have Leipzig in the league. But if you guys enjoyed episode number 2 of our Dortmund career mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion, kick that subscribe button down below if you're new around here. I'll see you for the next one, same time tomorrow. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.